Okay, this is video 2 on the Uritescu job, number 53576, installed by Jason. Okay, so what we're doing, we're on the top floor, attic, come up. We have a platform here, steam humidifier, and a platform here. All this is right now just one unit. We're going to replace this one unit with 3 air handlers. Okay, so I wrote on the pipes, all of them. So this is front bedroom supply. This is main floor ski room. So this one actually goes down to the main floor, but it's going to tie into our landing unit. This one goes to the landing. Okay, the landing will be this one down here. Okay. So these pipes, this here and this here will no longer be here because we're going to wire it down on the other side of this wall. You know what? I'm just going to do this one first since I'm right here. Okay. So I'll go over with you in a minute of what's what down below. But right now we have a 12 by 12 return air grill here for the back bedroom. We have this, and that flex is tied into this huge grill for the landing area. So what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of this flex here, this 9-inch flex. We're going to patch the top of this with a piece of metal and take a 12-inch either off the back with the 90 or off here if you have room. Return air. But anyway, so okay, so this is our unit. I wrote on the floor where it goes. So this is corner is going to be the front. I kind of wrote under there what it does. But your duct, the steam humidifier goes away. Your duct will come all the way against this here. And your unit will of course sit where it is now. That's 22 inches back, so notice here, 22 inches back, we're not hitting that drain yet, but we will need to redo this flue here, 4-inch PVC. So I figure you can just cut it here or wherever you need to. Let's see. Yeah, probably cut it right here, put a 45 on it, and then 45 right there. If that won't work, you can cut it here and put a coupling on it and spin it, and then just reuse what you have here with a couple couplings. Okay, you know what, that might be easier because by the time we're all the way out to here, 45, we're going to be past this pipe. So that's probably what we'll have to do, is put a coupling here and a coupling here and give you a couple 90s and some pipe. Okay, anywho. Sorry, I'll speed this up. I know there's a lot. So I have supplies going that way. I have a transition, a filter box, which is going to match this filter box up here So Jamie's going to order 2 more of those. And then I have a 90 and a 90 and a squared around. You get around 12-inch flex, and you're going to cut this 2x6 here, whatever you need to do, and fit it back in there and tap your 12-inch flex back into this boot there, the return. Okay, supply. Just have this squared around, and that should bring you right here, so you'll just go straight through. I give you a 90, and depending on what we're doing with humidifiers, might be able to mount the humidifier to the unit, you know, right on the blower box, or we'll have to build a box here and put squared arounds on each side. But anyway, okay, so 90 and just 12-inch flex to a Y, and just rehook onto them. Rehook onto this one here and this one here, back here. Give you a couple 90s and a little bit of flex. So just when you rip all this out, keep in mind that you're going to want to reuse some stuff. Because I'm not going to order you any pipe other than flex. Okay, so that's it on that. Okay, the other units are going to be up here. And they're going to be stacked one on top of the other. So we're going to reuse the existing drain pan. Everything's going to have to come forward. And bring it forward enough. Geez, I'm upside down. Bring it forward enough because our return air, our filter boxes are taller. So I planned on this here, just going straight through the stud space, right where these 2 pipes are. So, you know, these 2 are going to be gone. This one you can move as needed. But yeah, I would, so the bottom one, you're just going to extend with flex back here. Okay, anyway, a lot to this, so let me get going. Okay, so the bottom unit will be the back bedroom, which will be this bedroom this way. Front bedroom is this way. Okay, so the back bedroom, it'll get a filter box. Yeah, and to 12-inch round, flex all the way around the back of the units, and come around the back, and then you're gonna, that's a 12x12 can. I gave you a 12-inch round that you're just gonna tie into that 12x12 can, if that's what Jamie wants to reuse. I'm guessing he probably does. It's not enough return air for a 2-ton, but I think he's ramping these down. Anyway, so just take that off, get rid of that flex, and tap your 12-inch flex into that. Okay, that's what that is. Okay, the other one, you can have 12-inch round, and then I'll talk to Jamie about what grill he wants to use. But we're going to go in the ceiling. If he wants to use a 12x12 round, that would work there. A 14x12 would work. 16x12 would work. 32x12. But anyway, so that's going to come through here. And you can see this space right here. You're going to cut in a ceiling grill right there, wherever works the best. And just tap it right in. Okay, and that's that one. Okay, so the supply, this one will have a 12-inch round flex, and so a 90, and then 12-inch flex. I gave you a 12 by 5 by 8 Y. So the 5 is back there, goes to the front bedroom, bathroom. Gonna just retie onto that with the flex. And save some of the flex because you're gonna need some of that 5-inch for over here. Okay, and then 8-inch, you're gonna bring back around and tie into the end of this one. So I would extend this with 8-inch hard pipe back, you know, behind the units, and then convert to flex. Okay, so that's that. The other one, and I wrote on the units, you know, what they are. Let's see, these I wrote over there, but these back ones, so this one goes to the bathtub area. That's a 5-inch. That's a 4-inch to the toilet. And then this one is the back bedroom supply. And that's a 7. So just flex, 12-inch flex to a 12, 5, 10, and a 10, 4, 7 Y. So reuse that 5-inch. I'll have to, let's see, I don't think they make 4-inch insulated flex, so I'll just get some 4-inch uninsulated flex, and maybe we'll just pull some 6-inch. Well, it doesn't need to be insulated up here. So you can do that with hard pipe. Just put, on this one, just put your Y right on that pipe. 4-inch, so you won't even need any. You just need one 4-inch 90. Make it into a 45. 4-inch 90. Okay. Okay, that'll work. Okay. And that's that. So I made these little boxes that are 16 inches long, just in case they want to put humidifiers in. You know, they can't use bypass, and they can't use the other. They'd have to use powered if they wanted to do humidifiers. So you can either put them here or on the blower door, depending. I'm not sure what the blower doors are, but anywho. Okay, so the drains, well, there's a that drain right there. It's going to be available, so we'll just reuse that. So don't throw this steam humidifier away. I don't know if they want it or not, but if you don't want it, I know me does. Reuse that filter box. Okay. Oh yeah, so the line set, the existing unit is R410A, so we won't have to flush it. But what we're going to need to do is, you know, we need to come up, over, and then, you know, above the coil, and then down to each unit. So this is 3/4, so I gave you a couple 3/4 T's and some 3/4 to 5/8 bushings. But need to bring 5/8 to each unit. So 2 here and then 1 over here. So I would have about 20 feet of 5/8, 3/8 at least. You know, scraps, a couple long pieces of scrap of that, you know. I mean, probably even more than 20 feet, just depending on, I don't know, 20 feet will probably do it. Okay, anyway, that and that. Okay, so here I just have the cork pads. So put some cork pads on the drain pan, and then cork pads on in between the units. Just set one unit on top of the other. Okay, what else? Let's see, let's go downstairs and I will show you everything else we talked about. A lot of this is still kind of up in the air, but you'll get the gist. Okay, so right here we have that supply, long 8-inch supply. We're going to add a return air above here somewhere, wherever, you know, it meets up right there. So whether we wanted to do, we can't do any wider than 12, but if we wanted to do a 12 by 12 to match the other one, or we can go as long as we want. That one is 3.5 by 30 by 3.5. And there they go. Okay. Oh, and we will need to have the control guys get another thermostat up here. So we have a thermostat here. It's a boiler only. So we're going to have to convert this to, you know, the boiler and the fan coil. We have that's the front bedroom. This is the back bedroom. So we have a thermostat here. This one does the boiler and the existing fan coil. So we'll reuse that. Okay, and so this out here is the landing. Right here is that big giant duct, return air. And this is the supply air for the landing. So we'll just reuse all that. Okay, let's go downstairs. So there is, ouch, stuff in the other furnace room over there. I kind of forget where it's at, but it's on a different video that we have to do. But there is a heat run that also, where did it go? Oh yeah, so this heat run right here, you know, there's a laundry room and the back door outside, but there's this heat run here. This is going to have to tie onto the landing. Okay. Okay, let's go out this door and I'll show you the AC unit. Okay, so this is the AC unit that we're replacing. And we're going to reuse the existing pad, but we'll have to move it out that way so we don't block the disconnect. So the electrician's in charge of any power that we have to do. Okay. Let's go. Back. Put my phone down a minute. Okay. Let's go downstairs. So in the server room downstairs, we are going to switch out the twinned unit. Let me just show you. Okay, so in this server room, we've got these all these servers here. back here we've got this unit here. And we've got one that goes out right here to the exercise room, which is right on the other side of that wall, right there. So we're going to switch both of those out. That one's just going to be a standard switch out. But the one over here, we are going to move from over there. So you need another 20-foot line set of it. And so extend everything over. And we're in the works of, can we mount it over here above the breaker panels? Or do we have to suspend a ceiling down and mount it so it can't drip on the panels? So up here, above the ceiling, we've got plenty of room. So we can, you know, lower this if we have to. But that's the plan, is so it will blow right on here. But instead of putting one outdoor unit, we're going to put two. And I'll show you that. Okay, so right now we have one outdoor unit right here, but we're going to put two, one right in front of the other, and Jimmy's ordering some kind of wind baffle so it'll blow out the sides and not blow out right in front of the other. The electrician will have to run the power for these. On the other side of this door is I don't know what kind of room it is, boiler, maybe. Anyway, this is the disconnect right now for the one unit. So we're going to need two disconnects, and he's going to have to put them on the other side of the wall somewhere, so it meets code. You know, obviously not right behind the unit either. So, okay, that's that. Let's see, what else? A lot going through my head. I think that might be it, but if there's more, then we can talk about it. Thanks.